Hey guys, it's Steven
and Spencer
from Nexus, and we wanted to bring to you a video today regarding decision making and self-care. And as we've done these videos around Amador County, we wanted to bring you to a spot that we really enjoy, which is Mount Zion State Park, and it's a view that we have. And you can see Valley Springs, McColmy Hill, Jackson, Soda Creek, Ione, Comanche, and Galt from this location. What's really cool is CAL FIRE uses this place as a lookout. So our area around here, they have a really great view to see if there's any potential fires starting up or where they might be already existing and where they're spreading to. In addition to that, CAL FIRE uses it as a training ground. They hike, they do different exercises here to make sure that they are being as effective as possible, and we appreciate those guys in this area. And so, like I said, today we wanted to talk to you about decision making and self-care. And decision making right now is sometimes done just by our household and by ourselves, but also our state and federal government are making decisions, and that's really important for us. So we need to make sure we're following those guidelines to be the best that we can, to make sure that we navigate this pandemic as best as possible. And so we know some of you are watching this and you're at home and you're stuck at home, and we think that as you navigate through this, being able to take care of yourself is really, really important. The decisions that you might make when you're at home could be you staying in your pajamas and playing video games all day, or talking to your boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever it might be. We understand that might happen, but we want you guys to make healthy decisions on a day-to-day basis. One of those things could be waking up at a normal time, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, having a good breakfast, and making sure you're reaching out to your friends that need to be reached out to, that might be dealing with anxiety or depression in this time right now. So decisions, we all make decisions every single day. So make healthy decisions, make good decisions that are not going to harm you, but better you, not just through this time, but to further on in your life. And as we make decisions, we sometimes subconsciously go through a process that we're obviously not even aware of. And that process is really a three-step process.
The first step in that process is clarify. So you want to clarify what decision it is that you're trying to make. The next step in that process is consideration. So you're going to consider all the possibilities, all the different consequences that come along with that, whether they're negative or positive. And the third step is choose. Obviously, in that step, you're choosing, you're making your decision. And then you also want to go back after you make your decision and reflect. So was that a good decision? If it wasn't a good decision, what could you change next time to make it a good decision? And so also going along with making good decisions, you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. First way to take care of yourself is making sure you're physically taking care of yourself. So are you getting enough sleep? You know, for young people, you want to be getting between 8.5 to 9.5 hours of sleep per night. So you want to make sure you're getting that adequate sleep so your body gets rested and can recover well. The next thing you want to do is make sure you're eating right. A healthy diet is super important to your mental and physical health as well. And the third one is exercising. Are you exercising at all? It could be just a little bit. Get outside and go for a walk. If you have a dog, take your dog for a quick 20-30 minute walk around the neighborhood, whatever it is. If you're watching TV a lot, do some push-ups at commercial break or whatever you need to do. Just easy things to exercise. Exercising actually releases a lot of endorphins in your brain, which makes you a happier person. The second thing you want to do is just make sure you're taking care of your social life, your social self-care. So you want to have face-to-face time with those people in your house. Make sure you're interacting with your family, whoever you have around you in your home. Second one you want to do is face-to-face time through electronics. That could be FaceTime, Zoom, Instagram. That's just a quick and easy way to connect with your friends and making sure that you're keeping those connections and those friendships up. And the third thing you want to do is keep your working relationships going or building new relationships if you can during this time. That can be difficult with the social distancing, but like I said, through FaceTime and things like that, you can still pull that off. Next thing you want to do is make sure you're taking care of your mental state. Along with that, you want to make sure you're mentally stimulated. Are you still learning during this time? You know, are you taking the time? I know that the school district will be starting a distance learning program here shortly, so you want to make sure you're still keeping your brain mentally stimulated, and that way when the school starts up again, you're ready to go. Also, you want to make sure you're staying mentally healthy. Are you trying something new? Maybe a new hobby, maybe something you've never done before that you've been interested in, but you didn't have the time for before. Now you have the time, give it a shot, whatever that hobby may be. Also, are you getting a good night's rest? Like I talked about before, that's also really important for your mental state.
Yeah, and you guys, we also want you to understand the importance of your emotional well-being as well through this time. Do you have healthy ways to process this stuff? If you don't have healthy ways to process this, we encourage you to reach out to somebody. That might be difficult for some of you introverts, and we understand that. But being able to reach out is actually going to be really, really important for you to navigate through this time. We do know that as you could be challenged emotionally, you might not want to do that, and we really do encourage you to reach out as best as possible, and maybe make time for yourself and how you know yourself the best. How can you make that time and do things that are going to help you when it comes to your emotional well-being? And also, last but not least, is the spiritual well-being. You might believe in something, you might have some spiritual realm that you partake in it, and that's fantastic. Make sure that you're taking care of this. This is decision making, and self-care is not one isolated thing. It's you as an entire being. How are you doing? How are you taking care of yourself in all of these facets? We want you to make good decisions. We want you to take care of yourself the best that you can. And so we really do believe in these things, that taking care of this and taking care of yourself through this is really, really important. And guys, from Mount Zion State Park, we want to thank you guys. If you like the video, please click the thumbs up, click the like button, share it, comment, leave us your comments. We'd love to hear from you guys, and we'll see you soon.
Stay safe and stay healthy.